What is up, guys? Today I just wanted to talk about one of my favorite games for this current generation of consoles, Rocket League, because it was just recently updated. Basically, they came out with the update, I think, 3 days ago now, and I've been playing it a lot since the update came out, and I've got some thoughts. I've got some thoughts on this update. The first of which is actually a positive one, very positive one. They added a new game mode called Rumble, and it's amazing. It is so cool. You'll actually be seeing gameplay of the new game mode behind you as I'm doing this video because it is an absolutely phenomenal game mode. I love it. I love it so much. Now, while that is a major positive because that game mode is very, very good and so much fun, there's also a few negatives that came with this update, and that's really what I wanted to focus on. I shouldn't say focus on it, because obviously I'm giving you the gameplay of the new game mode, and that's the major thing that came with this update. That's really what the update was for. It was meant to add this game mode, and I very much appreciate the game for doing that. The creators of the game for giving us another game mode, like 2 or 3 years past the release of the game and everything too. So they're definitely trying to keep their audience interested, and I appreciate that. The issues I have with this update, however, are that they added, well, before we get to that, well, the new game mode actually is, I think, a little overstretched right now. Whenever I'm playing Rocket League now, for the last few days, there has been a considerable amount of slowdown, amount of lag, more than I've ever seen playing that game. I mean, sometimes you'll get lag, but I'm on an Ethernet connection. There's no reason, absolutely no reason I should have the amount of lag that I do, and I think it's just so the servers are overworked. But that comes with a lot of updates. As the game gets more popular again because of the new update, things are gonna continue to see a few issues. There's gonna be a few server issues. That's how it's gonna go. So I don't necessarily mind that. I'm sure it'll work itself out at some point. The guys behind Rocket League will probably fix that at some point. The bigger issue for me is that after 3 years without them, they added a microtransaction system, and that's annoying. I don't understand why. They now have like a loot crate system similar to, a TF2 or an Overwatch or something like that. They actually have a loot crate system where you can get crates as a reward for doing well in a game, but you can't unlock them unless you buy keys. It's legitimately the TF2 loot crate system, and there's no reason for it to be in this game, absolutely none. And I'm not happy about the fact that it is in this game. So those are the two major things that came from this update are the new game mode and the microtransactions. So one's a major plus, one's a major minus. For me, I mean, I'm not going to stop playing the game. I'm not going to buy anything using microtransactions. It's not going to happen. I think microtransactions in paid games are horseshit, and they shouldn't exist. So yeah, I'm going to be really upset every single time I get one of those crates because I can't use them. Like, I'd rather just get an item that I can use. I think this item drops or random item drops will still happen, but the fact that they've got these like premium crate things that have different rarities to them and potentially can have different rare items, it doesn't really add anything to the game. You get random items anyway throughout the gameplay, so why are they adding this? There's no reason for it. That being said, the new game mode is too good not to be considered an overall positive, so I'm still happy with this update. Peace.